Morning, children. How are you all? I hope you've done the read between the exercise, the worksheet I sent you on Monday. Have you done it? Did you like doing that exercise? Now, if you have not done it, I'll be sending the answer key now today in a PDF form. Please check if you've got all the answers right. And if you've not done it, please copy from that in your English notebook. Okay, children? So, children, today I will firstly start with a little bit of picture reading. We'll do the reading of the picture and the discussion of the picture. Okay, so let's start. What do we see here? We see a girl, and the girl is looking at a what? A giraffe. And look at the giraffe. He has a specs, big specs on in his eye. And then look at what he's holding. He's holding books. You think he's going to school? Do giraffe go to school? Do giraffe go to school? No, giraffes don't go. So let's just see what happens next. Okay, so this is a giraffe and this is the girl. And the girl is staring at him because girl is really surprised that you can't see giraffes carrying books and wearing such big specs. So she's really staring. Do you know what's the meaning of staring? Yeah, we did it in the the poem Happy Child, and we looked at this picture, and we say that when you're looking at a person for a long time with your eyes wide open, then what do we call it? Staring. So this girl is both staring and she's surprised. She's surprised on seeing. Now let's see what happens next. Oh, look at this picture. It is a smiley sticker, isn't it? Whenever you do a fantastic job, very good job, your ma'am sticks a smiley face on your notebook and you're really happy about it, no? You get excited. So let's call this happy face. And why is it called a smiley? Because it is very happy, and when you smile you can make the others also happy. So let's call this his name as Smiley. Okay, now let's go further. Oh, what is this? It's the school, and we all go to school. We are excited to go to school now. So you'll be all waiting to come to school, right? Because the school is but don't worry, that's why we are here with you. We are trying to give you interesting audio and video classes so you can enjoy, right? Now, oh, what do we have here? We've got stars, beautiful bright stars, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bright stars. Okay. Now, oh, we have what? A tree. Do you remember that green tree where the girl went and sat in the Happy Child, in the poem Happy Child? The girl went and sat after all her play was done. So it was a green tree. Now, here we have 4 green trees, right? Then, oh, it's beautiful. It's wow, so many animals. Animals are there, reptiles are there, birds are also there. There's so many animals I can see, which you've learnt about. We did the hippopotamus word building game. We saw the camel. Didn't you see the camel in the first lesson in class 1? Yes. And then we have the giraffe here, the cow, the monkey. Wait. Okay, we have everything. Pig also, dog, kangaroo, snake, turtle. See, so many things are there. So many animals, birds, right? Then, oh, what is this? You love going here nowadays because of this virus. We are not going out to play. I'm sure you are just waiting for everything to be over so you can go to the park and play. And this is a playground. So children play in the playground. So a lot of children are playing now. Some are playing with the sand and some are just standing and balancing themselves in the rod. This girl is sliding. Okay, this boy is also sliding. So they're all in the playground, right? Then, oh, look at this. Look, astonished, very surprised. Oh, what's happened? When you with something which you're not expecting, you suddenly you see it and your eyes opens wide and you say, wow, oh, what a pleasant surprise. Okay, so look at that. She is very surprised. So this word shows the as the child is really very, very surprised. Okay, then let's go to this. What is this? See, the person is climbing with the rock climbing, and oh, he's climbing on the with just the rope and little chains attached. So we call these when people go out and do trekking and they go out. Your father might have done when you go out on mountains areas and all for vacation. They do a little bit of trekking, they do a little bit of adventurous walking, right? And we call it adventure because these are risky. So once something is difficult, it's risky, we call it adventurous, or something you're trying to learn and do for the first time, you it is called an adventure for you. Okay, so this is an adventurous trip that this man is doing. Then, oh, what are these days of the week? You must have learnt it in English also, in maths also. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, yes, Saturday, Sunday. Right, there are 7 days in the week. Okay, now children, why I showed you all this. It's because the camel has come back again. Sorry, the giraffe. I'm so sorry. The giraffe has come back again. Oh, and look at him laughing, smiling, and with the big goggles, big specs. And he's trying to tell me that enough, enough. Don't discuss pictures anymore. Please read the story that in which I am coming. It's about me and my little friend. So he's telling that please read me, no? Okay. So he is now reminding us that we need to read the chapter. And you know what the chapter is? Why I showed you all these words and I discussed all these words. I will show those word clipping also to you later. But these are the words which are going to come in the lesson that we are going to read now. And the name of the lesson is Haldi's adventure. So we learnt a lot of new words as I'm discussing. And who is this Haldi? Let's quickly go back and see Haldi. Okay, I'm going to show you that Haldi now. Oh, and the giraffe's name is Smiley. And that's why I showed you the smiley picture. Giraffe's name is Smiley because he wants everyone to smile, everyone to be happy when they meet him. Okay, and look at this girl. She is Haldi. So now we will, what we'll do? We'll be reading the lesson. Now, children, are you all ready to read the lesson? And the name of the lesson is Haldi's Adventure. Haldi's Adventure. And look at Haldi and the giraffe. The name of the giraffe is Smiley. And it's about a story about Smiley, giraffe, and a little girl, Haldi. Okay, let's read. One morning, as Haldi walked to school, she met a giraffe. The giraffe wore big glasses and held a book in his hand. Right in his hand. He smiled. He smiled and said, "Good morning, he smiled and said, "Good morning. Good morning, Haldi." Now Haldi looked up at him. I'm I am so sorry to stare, she said, but I have never met a giraffe like you. How she's staring. You know what's the meaning of staring? I told you. Now she said and she's sorry and she's surprised and she's staring at him because she's never seen giraffes so tall and wearing glasses, holding a book. Do giraffe go to school? No. So she was staring. And then the giraffe said, "My name is Smiley," said the giraffe. "Whenever you see me, you will smile. My name is Smiley," because he wanted his name to be Smiley because he wanted everyone whosoever looks at him, they smile and they be happy. So Haldi was surprised and happy too. Now I showed you the picture of surprised look. Oh, she was really looking. So look at this. She is surprised with her eye open. She's watching. So she's actually staring, surprised, and happy too, right? So she was surprised and happy too. Then she remembered, she was so excited in seeing him and talking to him that she suddenly realized that she would be late for school because you need to be on time to school, otherwise the gate will close. So she said to the giraffe, "I would love to talk to you, but I must rush to school or I'll be late." So she said, "See, I would have loved to talk to you, but then you know what? Point is, I need to be going to school and reach the school on time. So, otherwise, I'll be late." The giraffe said, "Not if you ride on my back. If you climb on my back, I will run." Sorry, children. Let me open this page for you. So, she said, what did he say? He said, "If you climb on my back, okay, I will run as fast that you will feel you're flying to school." Okay. And then he said, "Do you go to school every day?" "Yes," said Haldi, "I go to school." So see, let's just see the Haldi here. So she was saying, "Yes, I go to school on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays." So 5 days of the school week, you also come to school, no children? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then you get Saturday and Sunday off. But Haldi goes to the school on Saturday also, and you know what she does there? She only plays games at school. So let's read. "On Saturday, I play games at school." "What do you do in school?" he asked. That is, "what do you do in school?" asked the giraffe. So then the girl told, "I learn about stars." This is why I showed you the stars and the trees and the birds and the animals. Remember, I showed you all this picture and discussed just now. So I learn about the stars, the trees, the birds, and the animals. "That is good," said the giraffe. "I love books too. They are lots of fun. Now jump on my back and I will take you to school." Haldijan jumped on the giraffe's back and found that she could see so many things from the top. So she could see flowers, she could see garden down below, and she could see the grass, she could see flowers, she could see trees, she could see all of them. And she was so excited because those things were really looking smaller. Otherwise, they were looking big because the tree was always taller than her. But now they all look small because she's right on top of the giraffe, and giraffe is a tall animal, right? So, and and before she knew it, she had reached the school. So suddenly she is realized that she went to school so fast. If she walked it, she will be really very late. So before she knew it, she had reached the school playground. So she had already reached the school playground. That's why I showed you the word playground there. Do you remember? Now she climbed down. When she turned back to thank the giraffe, she found that he had gone away. So she said, oh, she climbed down. She was so excited. She said, oh, I've reached so early. And she just, when she realized, oh, I need to turn back and say thank you, giraffe had gone. So now you can see a picture. Look at how she's enjoying the ride. See, giraffe is taking her and very fast. See, you can see the lines here. That means he is running very fast. And he's tall as it is, so he'll be able to reach faster. And look at Heidi having a fun, lovely time she's having, isn't it? She's smiling, laughing, and she's having a lot of masti, right? Now, who Aldi thought now, Aldi was thinking, oh, Aldi thought, what a wonderful adventure I have had. Do you know the word adventure? It was something, a new experience she had, right? She saw giraffe who spoke to her. It was wearing the big, big glass. It was holding the book. It told her that it loved to read. So all this looked very different to her, unusual, and it was something wonderful. She had shared that wonderful experience. Okay, so now let's go to the new words and read. Giraffe. Giraffe. Remember, it has a double F and a silent E at the back. So E does not make the sound here. Giraffe. Okay. Surprised. Now we don't say surprised, we say the R is silent. We don't say surprised. Surprised. We don't say that. Surprised. But the R is there. Okay. Surprised. Adventure. Adventure. And wonderful. It's so simple. You've learned from Happy Child, wonder, right? Sorry, at not Happy Child, the first day at school. When we read the first day at school, we learnt about wonder, right? I wonder what. So simple. See, wonder in front of wonder, after wonder, right? If you will, and you get wonderful. Okay, it's a simple word again. And playground, we all know the spelling of play. Okay, because we all play in the playground, and ground is so simple. Okay, now, children, and now you've read the story. I'll send the clip of this story as well. I'll pick a photo, I'll take a picture of the photo and I shall send to you, or you have already got it in the PDF file that I sent you earlier. Please open and read it. Okay, you have it with you, so please read it. Okay, read the lesson today. So your home task today will be only reading the lesson, and I shall discuss these the words that I've discussed. I'm going to write some of these words in an English notebook. I shall take a pic of that and send to you, and you can write the same, copy the same in your English notebook and learn these words. So your home task is only to read the lesson. Okay, look at the video, see the pictures I showed you. I discussed the pictures, then I've read the story to you. So your home task is to read the story once again and write down some of the words that I'm going to give you now. Okay. Now, also, I'm going to send you a beautiful video clip of the same lesson, which is Haldi's adventure. So you can have a great time watching that video too. Okay? Okay, bye for now, children. See you tomorrow.